up for me. You're wasting the batteries like that. Do you have it on but not recording?
Engine being when it's 100 degrees outside.
Here's the projectile. So this is the older ones we had powder kegs. I don't know if you'll see. This one didn't have that. It has the projectile and then it's got a fixed powder thing.
Tina, you're being recorded.
Watch your head, Mom.
So did you fire any guns?
No, I didn't actually. I was an engine. I was never in here.
Well, no, but when you were in the engine room, did you guys fire guns?
We used to practice firing.
Oh, okay.
Was it pretty loud?
Yeah,
It was actually really beautiful. Those spaces. And they used to be there from always the yeah, but you know it. They had a
We had at USS Constitution.
And was it like bonus or what was it? No, just the was for.
okay.
The ship was christened on March 6th,
That was a whole port in France. Right next to the French.
That's tough duty too.
There was
completely modern.
here's food in, we still in here. There was the bus to lease. But there was just a story in the New York Times yesterday. Sunday Times about everybody goes to Nice. There's this small little place that people don't know about. They mention about no fun.
Now, were you guys the two boats together?
No, we used to release three of them sinking. The new this is all memorabilia from better thing than we had. It's crazy.
Plans for you to build a model of the USS Constitution from scratch, and it had one built there. It was like this big, and like give you the details of every little piece.
That's a peacock. Okay, go up this way, okay?
1 second.
Like when you have a baby, but there would be nobody having babies. Well, women now would, but at that time there were no boring heads.
This is where the officers' quarters were. I guess this is where they cook, where they cook for the officers.
I think
They turned that around for the
Caitlin, you're in my way.
Yeah. It was, how long ago? About 5 years ago? 6 years ago.
96.
Oh,
96.
I didn't realize.
Man overboard kind of
Gas
thing.
mask, life jacket.
This is officer's quarter. Oh, warrant officer. He looked at my records. He says, "Jesus, you put that dentist more than anybody in the Navy." It was free. I used to go every 3 months get my teeth cleaned. What the heck? I said, "It's free, man." Yeah, I can't believe you said that.
Wow.
That's a restricted area.
What? This is one of the officers' quarters. Who's this? Major Chaplain's office. He just died, that guy. He was from New Jersey. He did the Jewish services and everything. He was a good guy.
He teaches physics. Somebody named Bill Anderson. He teaches physics to middle school.
Smile, Mom.
Too fast. He brings
Smile, Mom.
The USS Constitution Museum, they had hammocks set up. They were comfortable.
Yeah, you can get it a hammer.
It was much more comfortable than a hotel bed I was sleeping in.
Too bad.
No, not the engine room. I was looking for a place where we slept.
Oh, okay. Oh, the bunks where you sleep. Oh, pressing.
That's a tailor shop?
Yep. Yep.
I had a good friend of mine. He was in a tailor. He said, take care of my clothes. Pretty good for me.
That's all the good stuff. I don't think that's gonna.
Arrow. The middle one, the bridge will send a signal down the control room, and they send a signal to us, the white one. And then, say if we're doing 2/3, and the hours, the white hours here, then they go to standard, we'd have to change it. That way we let them know that we received a signal. Here we had a board, and we had to write down the time we got the signal, what speed we were doing, what speed they want to do, what RPMs we were doing, what RPMs we we're going to have to do.
Wow.
This is the stern throttle, see? This is the head nozzle.
Wait, which one is that? That's
You
the
open
head.
this one here, this opens the stop valve for the steam to go in the engine. And then this one would be for the, if you were doing, say 2/3 knots, it tells you how many speed. I forget what they were. So yeah, flank speed you're doing 400 something RPM. So you gotta.
264.
Here's the RPMs. You have a chart here someplace. Tell you what they want to do. So you gotta open this up. You let more steam into the engine, and the faster you go. Here, see?
Daddy.
A stern.
Must be something.
If you got a single, all of a sudden it has something wrong. You gotta go at the back. You gotta close this off real fast and spin this one open real fast. That's what it was. And here's what tells you the revolution you're doing right here. There's the different stages of the turbine, the pressure.
And
That-
how did you generate the steam for the turbine?
The boiler right over there.
What did the boiler run on?
Fuel oil.
Fuel oil, like
Here's right here.
diesel fuel?
See right here?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, that's
So it had a big boiler that generated steam, and the steam turned big turbines.
This is air ejectors that made a vacuum for the condenser. Remember the condenser? Well, take it back.
So it's similar to the electric generating systems.
Yeah, same thing, Eric. Except turning the generator, they turn the screws. Here's the high pressure engine right here, jet. This is stop valve. Main steam coming in. There's your nozzles. That's remember the valve I showed you? That's when I turn it. That valve can open this up.
Complicated.
Different nozzles. High pressure turbine. That would turn that. That would turn this. Or this goes real fast. But you have reduction gears to slow it down. Because the force of the water. It reduces the speed.
Watch your step.
Here's the shaft go back there. See, it's got a turn so you see it turn. This is all big reduction gears in here.
Where's the shaft of the ship?
Right back here. You can see it down
Going
here.
out to the tail end of the ship?
It's skinny.
And how often did this whole thing have to be rebuilt or
It was
served?
never taken apart while I was on here.
And for 3 years, it was all.
But when I first came on, I was a fireman. Fire press. My job was to go around, check all these gauges, make sure you see oil going to all the gears. I take all the readings, make sure all the readings were correct.
How many people would be working in here?
And here to be a guy in the throttle, the guy in charge, one guy at the top, one guy at the bottom, 4 or 5 guys.
That's it?
A watch, a shift. But we had, we had like 15 guys down there all cleaning up and stuff. See all the electrical cables that are along the wall there? That's all electrical cables.
And how hot was it in here?
Well, if the boiler wasn't running, it wasn't bad. But the boiler's running a little, but we had pretty good ventilation.
But I mean, the boiler was running anytime you were under sail, right? Or
No.
no?
The only time the boiler's running if we're operating with the carriers, we had to do flank speed, so they go faster, so we have 4 boilers going. Otherwise, we have 2 boilers going, and we get steam through the bulkhead to come here.
Oh, the other boilers are somewhere else?
Each engine room, there's 4 engine rooms, each
Okay.
engine room had a boiler.
Where's all
see.
the fuel?
What?
Where's all the fuel?
It's in the tanks under the ground.
Not under the ground.
Under the deck?
In the building. Here's the low pressure turbine. You remember the turbines? Ship is the low pressure.
And was it noisy in here?
Yeah, it's very noisy.
Could we talk?
Oh yeah, you can talk.
Is this where you learned to whistle real loud? Can you give us an example of the whistle? I told the girls how loud you can whistle.
I can't whistle loud enough.
I've actually been in a public place and I hear a whistle and I turn around to look to see who, like I'm the dog, my master's calling me. Gosh, that whistle sounds familiar, I better turn around.
That's inside the boiler room.
Are you sure we're allowed to do that in
No, this isn't bad, but we were walking around here with
There's a generator back here.
and an Ellie, which made me a little nervous.
Okay, turn around.
Each engine room has a generator.
But I-
Can I get back?
You can go by and we'll go back.
How do you remember well, I don't think we're allowed to do that. Hey, take this.
General Electric, look at that.
There's a generator over here. The turbine's over there. There's a little generator. That's all.
And so this generated the electricity for the ship?
Yeah.
And were
We
there
had 4 of them here.
4 of these also?
Plus, after they had 2 diesel generators for emergencies.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting freaked out right here. Let's go back.
Okay, come on.
Safe for him. We got that.
Little breakers.
Here.
Move.
Unless you want your
Sorry.
picture.
Used to call this the Christmas tree. All different color valves and used to send water.
Does it, is there did it use water for ballast? Or did it,
Nah, fuel oil I think mostly. But they used to put water
mean,
in sometimes.
like as the fuel oil got spent,
Yeah.
would they add,
Yeah. But this is called Christmas tree, plus the color valves and used to have, this is the water used to go by here for different things. You had a guy here, these are valves, and here's the gauge glass. I used to watch these gauges, and when we used to maneuver a lot, the water we use a lot of water, and he had to,
make sure that the pressure, keep the
and
pressure even?
in port we used to have a guy here too, but it wasn't as critical then because just enough to run a generator. One day I come by here and the guy's falling asleep. Because if this thing's out of sight, you don't know if it's high or if it's low. I mean, it's critical. If it's too high, you get water in the turbine blades and that. If it's low, you burn up everything. I could buy another time sleeping. I had him stand up for the next couple hours.
It's all drawn out on a piece of paper.
Okay, we'll go downstairs, see if the boiler looks like that here.
Down even more.
Gonna go down lower.
Let me put the lights on.
Wait a minute.
Well, the lights are on.
Lights are on down there?
We got them on a little bit, yes.
Oh, I didn't look.
Shift number 1 shift, that's right.
This is definitely not like Pirates of the
These
Caribbean.
be turned. This is
So,
shift.
and that, those would actually be turning right there?
Here's a bearing.
That's a bearing right there?
There's a bearing over here. See it? There's a bearing right here.
Wow.
This is number 1 shift.
I don't see how you
And how many shafts? How many?
4.
4? And how big are the blades?
They're like 16 feet diameter.
Wow. And this, which is the stern, that way?
Here's the bottom of the ship. See the angle coming up?
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's the bottom of the ship.
Wow.
That's the bilges. Here's the bottom of the bilges.
How come it's so dry?
Whatever.
How come it's so dry?
Well, no leaks.
No leaks. Wow, you guys keep a tight ship
We always
here.
keep it leaking.
They run a tight ship.
Leaking was the valves would be leaking, stuff pumps would be leaking. But now nothing's running, so this is difference. This is steam pressure.
Was there someone stationed down here too?
Oh yeah, this BT boiler department.
Oh, did you open these up and there's
Yeah.
fire in
When
there?
they
You got a little
when
camera.
this fire was on,
Is that a little
they be
window?
down here cleaning
The
up.
window that's right
Yeah.
inside the boiler.
Well, they got
See
this
how the
open on the
fire's
side
going in
here.
there? Yeah, cool.
You got something on the side here. Here's the tubes. I think that's all full of water.
Whoa.
It boils it, makes the steam.
Can I get by, please?
I think we should turn back now.
It's all right.
This is the oil reservoir for the reduction gears and the
We're in
turbine.
the bottom of the ship.
Okay.
It's all full of
Shouldn't
oil.
there be like
That's the size of the ship right
a
there.
pipe there?
Yeah, this would be air vent coming out.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
So
it was like
how
a
hot was
water
it down
thing.
here?
It's getting warm, but this was cool air from the top side still.
I see.
So if you're tall
They
enough,
just-
you get to feel it.
Piped
It
in.
wasn't bad. What do you call it? Duty. When
KP
you got-
duty?
You got trouble, whatever.
Uh-huh.
We used to get them from the master arm. They come down, instead of us cleaning, we send them down there. And that's they used to clean the bilges. Because we used to get a lot of water.
Would there be probably like oily water
Yeah,
and,
we'd oily.
oh,
But we'd pump it out, they get
How would
down,
you
wipe
get-
it
how
up,
would you-
clean up.
How'd you get down there?
Well, we take these decks up. See these screws, the little screws here? Take, and this hatches someplace.
Oh, look at the ladder right there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but how would they reach that?
they'd have to bend down, clean up?
You have to get down there. Get
It's
dirty.
like a water. It's diesel oil. Oh, water. Liquids down here. Oh my god. This is number like.
Uh-huh.
That's to pump the water through the condenser.
Down. Put it, you can find it.
That's the only port we use that. When we're underway, they have what they call a scoop tube. You go real fast, it just to scoop the
scoops.
water through and through the condenser. But when we used to light off before you went, Used to get this salt water pumped through the condenser
Oh,
here.
it used salt water?
For this condensation, yeah.
Oh,
Now they talk and they talk back to you, want to talk to you, put it up. This was central control. With one throttle, one boiler. You could, push a couple and talk to them all.
at the same time?
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
That was a good system. You just talk to right here.
Well, only one person could, like, CV, only one
Yeah,
could talk at a time.
right. Okay. Look at the deck up there. See how thick it is, the steel when you get up there, Rick. To warm up the turbine, we used to. It's a mirror. Where the heck is it? Oh, see that mirror there, Rick?
Uh-huh.
It's not set up though, but it's set up so you can look back to the other mirror there down at the shaft. And what you do is, you open the throttle, as soon as you see it's starting to go, you shut it, open this one up, and you rock it back. You don't want to rock it too much. All you want to do is set steam into the turbine into here to expand it evenly before you got underway. Well, this was good. I used to like to do this thing here.
Good luck, Caitlin.
Lay down. You can lay down.
Yeah, let me move over.
Dirty.
Hey, get up there. Lay down. Get your head out here.
D, come on. No, your head, make it close so it sticks out.
How do you get this going?
You just click this, it'll flash. Just go ahead and take
Yeah,
the
but you
picture.
don't see no picture here, right?
Oh, push the OK button right here. Push that.
Okay.
Ow. Hey.
Okay.
Hold still,
Smile, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
look happy,
Stay still.
happy you're a
Okay.
baby.
Hold it. Wow.
I get ice cream.